than destroy hearts of good souls in the dark. Filled with dismay, laid along and fake too much, all the way through till the crumble. Into shattered down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all this that made you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Toughest reason to break up is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Egocentric, they made us believe so things were playing their favors. Lost and broken, afraid of changing the way of life. It missed the blood you once stumbled. To their knees and down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all this that made you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Toughest reason to break out is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Waiting around you need to stand up for yourself. Mistakes will topple with their lies. Remember that we got through. You are stronger than all this that made you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Toughest reason to break out is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up.
Знаете ли, че е минал един месец почти, откакто последно съм цъкал персона или съм стримвал изобщо? Всъщност, откакто съм цъкал последно персона. Кога съм стримвал последно на канала си, може би е било преди 2-3 седмици. 2 седмици. От един месец почти съм цъкал Strikers след злощастния инцидент, в който на Изи ми умряха тримата от партито, защото трябваше да се навърна в някаква магийка and we died. И след това доста се бех вкиснал към играта. Днес малко съм променил всъщност обстановката и по това визирам факта, че стримам на 1080p, съответно 30 fps, защото реших, че по-голям FPS, т.е. теба, по-голяма резолюция е much better. Защо съм все още на изи? А, да, босът. Сега ще свичнем обратно на нормал. HD си личи. Аз преди стримвах на 900p. Така че, освен ако не си цъкал на full screen или не си на по-голям екран, може би тогава вече ще е по-различно. Мисля, че и на 30 пак е добре. Pick a partner for the Ferris wheel. Всички знаем, че ще отидем с Макото. There's nothing to do till the kitchen gets back. You got any plans? I'm gonna ride the Ferris wheel with food. I'll ask someone else. Ooh. Looks like we finally have time to relax a little. 3 настройки за ниска разлица. We're gonna ride the Ferris wheel. Не, nope. Харо, Макото. I see it. Насам. Boom.
Is something the matter?
Good, how are
What are you
things?
gonna do?
Yep.
Let's get going.
Oh, a Ferris wheel. That sounds like fun. Shall we go then? Yeah.
Incredible.
I never would have thought there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city. The city lights are so beautiful. Thank you for inviting me. Fuck yeah, не се борих толкова много в оригиналната игра. So, am I wrong to consider this a date? You nailed it.
Well,
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I hope I don't embarrass myself. Sorry if I don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to situations like this. Now that I'm in college, there are girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time. I got myself worked up thinking about how they're all growing up around me while I'm being such a kid. Or something of the sort. Oh, I haven't changed at all, have I? That's not true. Nope.
do you think so?
Do you mean that in a positive way? I hope so.
I was thinking.
Was theory all taught me that I had the power to change within me all along. But now, I am seeing the good in the things that never change, like how close we've grown. I want to stick with the Phantom Thieves for as long as possible. You, most of all. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name, no matter what. Така да се оттепат.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Пак ли?
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice. All three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Okay, so... Пардон, че прекъсвам диалогът, но имам много въпроси към хората, които първо си правят регулярно, как да кажа, хъркане на мотора, доколкото могат да му напънат горкичкия двигател. И сега някой реже с... Възможно най-шумната резачка, която може да си представите. What the fuck is going on?
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage.
Ради?
I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
Привет. Добре, доста добре в интерес на истината. Като изключим факта, че някой отвън мисля, че опитва да прави симфония с резачки, съм доста добре.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place and stick to their guns as a monarch.
Чудесно. Ще допълня с ми с картача. Леле, човек. Когато бях в Пловдив, това е може би единствено нещо, за което се радвам, че в момента съм си вкъщи и не ми се налагало да отидам до Пловдив скоро време, е, че малко след като се нанесах, то пич отгоре си взе апартамент и почна да кърти масово, в смисъл до основи, стени, под абсолютно всичко започна да преправя. Почва в примерно 4-5 часа сутринта и свършва около 10, явно, всъщност не около 8 някъде, преди да тръгне на работа и се връща вечерта. Общото през целия ден не прави нищо, но рано сутрин и късно вечер дрелка кърти и проби покрива ми и протече вода. И това беше абсолютният ужас. И като дойде да го види, първо, че предложи да преправя цялата кухня. Трябва да кажа къде джиджменчето 112. Няма право преди 8. После ми даде да му използвам гаража, така че it was worth it. Ама това беше ужас. Се преснява за нещо. Правото си. Аз не съм там вече, така че силно се надявам той да е приключил. След 2 години близо.
And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
Ще видим. Дано, надявам се скоро да отида пак там. Се върна поне за кратко.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
Kinda.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why is that important?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that?
Първата на Феникс е поне с един от петте инига. Това е good. Аз те гледах малко след това. Въртял се скоро или сега правиш нещо като пост стори, малко цъкаш някакви неща и някакви мисики?
So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah, well done.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me!
Okay, that woman is fucking suspicious.
Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
Пусна новото DLC.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Аха.
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
What the fuck?
Shinsuko cookies?
Soa.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going. But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. And I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way!
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
What the fuck?
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind the wheel. Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Ай-яй-яй. Ready when you are. Трябва ще кажа pedals to
then,
metal.
let's hit
Fuck.
the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Нека се запасим с някакви нещица преди да тръгнем.
Check it out. That's what you're getting. Back again.
We've got whatever you need. Is that all for today? Thank you. Is that all for today? Sure, you're on. Thank you.
Welcome.
Хорн.
Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Is that all? Here you are. Come again.
Oh,
Suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a bit longer. Sad, nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one. Came out? What do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino. Can we maybe save this conversation for later? Futaba gets pretty excited about urban legends and stuff. They're just rumors though. Right? Sorry, Makoto and I tried this place earlier. And the food tasted just as amazing as it looked. We really had a great time. It had the calories to match too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. What the fuck? That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix.
what?
An hour? That's worse than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe we could just spend some time exploring the jail instead.
Oh, welcome.
Oh shit, sold out.
Is that what you want? Here you come again. What should I get?
What will it be? Is that all you need? It's all yours. Is that all you need? It's all. Is that all you need? Come again. Yo.
Gramps is gonna be driving all night, yeah? Ама това чудо е отворено само вечер. We should probably get him something to help him stay awake.
Indeed.
How about this one? 8 heads of sleep, slang, terror, unstoppable, Orochi 50 milliliters. Shit sounds kinda dangerous.
Man.
Anyhow, I don't really wanna go in here. Wonder if we can just order it online or something. Cash. Hard to argue with this assessment.
Welcome.
Hello, trickster.
She's not
Awaken
legal,
your
she's
new
not
self.
legal.
You wish to browse the entries? What will you be registered? Would you like to This persona has been registered. Please take a look. You wish to strengthen it? Performing a fusion? It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to inherit. Is this the persona you'd like?
Yep.
Now, let us begin.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sup, Eligor?
You wish to strengthen it?
Жена плюс жена equals мъж. Fuck yeah.
How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Ти с какво си изрязваш фона? Също като те експлитам. Ета ни го реди? Yeah.
May luck be on your side.
Yeah, I am. На high quality. To be honest, пробвал го на high quality. Чакай само да го пусна. Всъщност то е на high. Това тук е highest, обаче изрязва много фънки стола. Много по-зле ми изрязва стола или просто е малко по-различно. I don't fucking know. Да, това в момента е highest. Това в момента е highest. Това е само high. Върши ми доста добра работа ми върши на high. Може би заради светлината. Possible. Аз по принцип имам чак зад мене светлина. Трябва да идва срещу теб. Да, аз нямам светлина срещу мен. Това е големия минус. Трябва да намеря нещо, което да ми излъчва мека светлина в лицето, защото ако си прасна някаква лампа, която да ми свети в очите, ти гарантирам, че ще слепе за 2 дена. Махнеш стола, може да е по-добре. В какъв смисъл? Да, аз... До момента ми върши горе-долу добра работа. Не мога да се оплача. Кой знае колко. Имах преди, алтернативата е actually да си сложи един зелен плат, който впрочем не знаех, че го има като кит в Озон. Буквално имаше такова. Дали не мога да се подобри още. На Хайс не го прави кой знае колко различно, пък и аз като не мърдам особено, не е чак толкова. Даже в момента далеч по-добре от преди. Преди, по принцип, ръцете ми бяха абсолютно никакви, когато ги мърдах. Сега доста добре ги отчита. Окей, I'm poor enough. Нека се върнем.
Get to work. This should be how. What do you sign?
Shit, I'm poor.
What's on the menu?
Ah, you're gonna cook? Good choice.
Lizard.
Thank you.
The meat is a hand gamey, yet it forms a perfect harmony with the lightly sweet vegetables. This is truly magnificent. Plus, isn't Jingisukan supposed to be healthy? Not only that, the taste is out of this world. Doesn't get much better than this. Call me over when you decide to cook again. Don't worry, I'll be happy to test. Oh my fucking god. Hey, don't leave me out like this. I wanna taste this too. Okay. Fuck yeah.
What are you gonna
Next
do?
it. Heading out? Yep. Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You drove a cop car.
Yep, every day. Back when I manned the police boxes.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You do great.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Yikes.
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Yikes.
Sure, like Nijima's pops. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now. Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead.
Someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
He's driving.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Oh.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
Oh. She got the wrong impression.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
What the hell?
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He is supposed to visit the grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything. Hang on a second. Please?
Misunderstanding.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
We're his... we're his right here. We were his right here.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Yep.
So, when I talked to you... He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today.
The fuck
We're
правите?
so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
but his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Please. With cherry on top.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not
Aye.
explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Окей. Нищо не излезе от говоренето на котка.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Защо разпитваме?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you're sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a 3rd year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Oh boy, they're really doing it. В смисъл, първият окей, не баш, защото първият джейл беше свързан с Ан, после беше с Юске, сега после с Харо, сега е свързан с малко момиче, което се заключва вкъщи. We should leave her alone.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries. All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
What the fuck? Това е една опасна група деца.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Окей, геймплей е медиокър, обаче историята е 10 out of 10.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too.
What the hell?
I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although... I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps, you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach. It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana. Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who were you talking to?
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good! I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man.
Oh man. I'm getting this part. Ooh.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out. Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Sorry?
Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
If you put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best.
Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to carry your weight in the kitchen.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here? You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
No worries.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered.
Oh shit.
Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Okay, we waited for the ladies to finish their bath, then we headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Whoa, is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Oh boy, Makoto is giving us a wallet expression.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and
How the fuck можете да сте Phantom Thieves и да сте толкова фейк? Are you fucking kidding?
Really? Awesome!
And she bought it.
I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspired people to be stronger too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
It's just a kid, it's just a kid, it's just a kid. Don't fucking dare do it. That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome!
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting. Yep, sounds like a great show.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
The channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Talk about
They weren't
yourself.
exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care, but I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, He was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Shh.
Okay, I've got it. Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Oh, the Kane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Yep.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Питувам ли да рантуе?
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond. I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
Thanks. We will hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella.
Promise to come back
Cute.
soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too. Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm, got it. Have a good trip.
Say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Whoa. Ferry bound for Okinawa main deck.
How pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice. So
Внимавай с
this is the
телефона.
Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
There's a ton of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then. No wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
What?
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head. Okay.
О, знам на къде отива това. Yep.
You... What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose. Pendai.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
Few hours later, Kokujima, Okinawa.
Yeah, we finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
The case has to come first. We don't really have a choice.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go. Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help. If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sojiro.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
И до тук с тях двамата. It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Okay, we should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. Begin investigation. И. Така. Ще направя една почивка, колкото стана се разтъпче, защото вече час и 15 минути. Стои на този доста неудобен стол. И идвам след малко. Кое беше това? Ага. Damn. Така. Точки. Я да видим. От тези неща дето нямам. Treasure Demons. Junk Parts. Easier to obtain. Item drop rate. Enemy attacks and ground counter attack. Ammo count. Damage when performing a phantom dash. Chance for must.
This is the request.
Okay.
You're doing
Junk
this
collection. Integrated circuit.
one? Okay, let's do our best. You're already working on this one. Good job!
Easy. Prison mail.
You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one?
More
You're accepting this
accessories.
request? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're already working on this one. You're going to cancel? You're already working on this one. You're going to cancel? I canceled it. What?
My god, she's over. I've never seen one in real life. Whoa, look how detailed they are from close up. And they all have different expressions. They are apparently divine guardians, set to stave off disasters. Apparently, the one on the right is male while the one on the left is female. Ah, so they're a couple. Good looking out, Mr. and Mrs. Shisa. If I slide this one over, a winding stairwell leading to what will appear before us. Nah, no way, too cliche.
Beautiful.
The endless skies and ocean, the pleasant crashing of the waves, the scent of fresh fruit wafting along the wind. This is no mere tourist attraction, this is truly a natural paradise. And look at this Shisa, the grandeur of its profile, the dynamism of its wines. Oh dear, he is totally in the zone now.
Indeed.
It's hard to imagine something untoward could be taking place on such a magnificent isle. Oh, hey, sorry. I can't help but stare at the ocean. Getting to take it easy in a place like this would be so nice. I heard there's even a great public beach nearby. I hope we have time to check it out. You're looking for a research wrap? Sorry, but I'm just a tourist. Why not ask Emma? You have a phone, right? Hard to argue with that. I came across a group of outgoing locals, so I asked them a few questions. Once I told them I was from Tokyo, they gave me all this produce. Those are called bitter melons, or koya in Okinawan. Right? The locals told me they were picked just this morning. Look how bright they are. I bet they're delicious. Perhaps we could try cooking something with these. I'd love to watch you work your magic.
Hey!
Everyone here is so friendly and cheerful. You really don't come across too many people like that in the city? But nobody admitted to knowing anything about what on the island. Could they be less outgoing than they seem? Jinsuko, Omipoto, Irabo. What should I get as a souvenir? I'm sorry. I should get back on track. I tried questioning the shopkeepers, but they were all very evasive. This island isn't too large though. We should be able to divide up and perform a thorough search. But there's this strange feeling I keep getting as I ask around, like they're hiding something. Окей, време е да погледам магазините.
We've got what you need.
I want rice, no rice.
I'll be waiting for.
Welcome. Is that everything?
Ooh, I want.
Hey!
Say, would you mind if I joined you? I've been curious about this goat soup. I thought that it's very nutritious and energizing, despite its unusual flavor. So I've been meaning to try it out for a while now. But wow, this really does smell interesting. Looks like I may have to brace myself. What? Haru, Komura, you can do this. Haru and I attempted the goat soup. We decided not to talk about the taste. I feel a flash of inspiration. Why would I? What?
I recommend that one. Here you go. Come again anytime. What you looking for? Is that all? Sweet. Hey!
Please take a look.
Сувенири. Plus 30 HP. That's a lot,
Thank you.
but I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, we came from Sapporo? That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm surprised you made it all this way. There's honestly nothing here, but I hope you enjoy your stay. A research lab. How about you visit the beach instead? Yeah, why don't you do that? Yep. Man, I can't find even one Okinawa style soba shop. What? Will you take this seriously?
No way, man.
Yeah, I was totally gonna question some soba shop stuff. A nice bowl of soba sounds pretty good to you. Doesn't it? How about we grab some once we wrap up this investigation stuff?
By the way,
Hey, where'd Gramps go? Like, I saw him, he was wandering around out back. Hey, I might have some info for you. Come meet me behind the souvenir shop. Looks like Zenkichi found something. Should we check it out? Souvenir shop. Seems like the place.
Hey,
Wait, I overheard from some delivery man that there's a really big building just this way. Wow, look at this path. This is most likely it, so
What's the plan?
what would you like to do? If we are going to investigate, I can summon everyone here for you. Oh dear lordy. Please do.
Okay.
Okay, I'll contact everyone. Jesus Christ. Yep. And there you go.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They
Kai in there.
This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead?
Whatever it is, it's spooky.
Don't be ridiculous. You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island, I think.
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling, huh?
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Cut it out! It's not funny, Futaba!
Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagements? Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
Now we can investigate.
Aw, yeah. If no one's really here, then we could investigate all we wanted once we infiltrated the place.
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony. Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know, but...
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation, and at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
Could you please focus?
He's right. We are on a case, you know.
Actually, that's not the worst idea. Getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So,
We get to party?
On the beach?
Pristine sands. Lady on.
Of course.
Top it off, a barbecue?
Fucking
And
knew
to
it.
top that, lobster.
We have a winner! Let's round up the supplies before we venture forth.
Okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
We returned to the port and completed our shopping.
What do you guys think about here? The spot just screams, beach party!
the water is mesmerizing. It almost looks dreamlike.
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach time!
Hey, wait for us, dude!
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
Hey, can't you kids at least behave? Jeez, these loud-ass brats.
Оп. Who's in your ties, Kichi?
Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things on the camera. You go have fun.
People will be suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Enkichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
You can't beat this opportunity, Senkichi-san.
Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Zenkichi?
Fine. I'll take a break. But just a short one. Hear me?
Uh-huh. You don't seem too bothered at all over it.
Shut up!
Take me with you. This will be my first time in the ocean. Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. please? I know this phone can go underwater. I just checked again.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, we're all going wild today.
We get to enjoy summer at the beach after all.
Oh man, the water's so clear.
Whoa! Okinawa's the friggin' best!
Yikes.
Hey, guys! You gotta see these fish!
Oh, Yusuke.
Whoa!
Voila, you're beautiful.
Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of
Damn kids! Get back here, you're all under arrest!
Oh shoot. Oh, this is a setting. So, what should we do next? Hey, earphones buzzing. Hey, got a sec? Be ready to move once things settle down, okay? I'm sure it will be all fine. I've just got this weird feeling in my gut. Then getting ready? For what? Оп. Съп, Дарфенче. И аз се радвам да видя името ти в чата. Как си? Така, well, I guess there's no need to be on the edge the whole time we're here. I think I'll go for a walk now that it's finally less crowded around here.
Later.
You should relax for a bit yourself. Why not go hang out with everyone else? Hope you're resting well. If you have some time, could you come talk to me? I have a favor to ask. It will be easier to explain in person. Oh shoot.
Yo!
What'd you think of ocean life, Sophia? There were so many fish and the shells and the coral of all different colors and patterns of life waving and shimmering through the water. Здравей на Warlock! Как сте? Ooh, how neat! Glad to hear you liked it. You know, everyone took me on a special trip to the beach last year. I remember the day for the rest of my life. It's when I first joined the family thieves. That does sound like it would make for a very memorable day. I've got it. I'll commit today to my own memory. That way I can cherish it forever.
Heyo.
Oh, easy time for us to transform from beach mode to barbecue mode. I'm looking forward to it. Добре съм ти. Не мога да се оплача. In all fairness. Защо подявалите котката е тук? Какво подявалите правиш? Поливаш храстите or something? What's that sign doing here? No entry beyond this point. Oh, if that's not suspicious. But do you think it has anything to do with the research lab? With the sun setting down, going alone may be overly risky. That's true. Should we call everyone else over then? Not just yet. Having too good time with just us, huh? Well, let's meet up with the others at this spot when you're ready. What the hell? Болите главата, след това ме помахаш и си сипал захар?
Hey.
Oh, could I consult you on something? So, you might think this is a bit childish, but since we're at the beach, you know, I think I'd like to try Suikawari. You know, the game where you split a watermelon while blindfolded and dizzy. How the fuck do you do that? Okay.
Oh, right.
Really?
Well,
It's not like my family ever took the beach together, so I didn't really get to do it growing up. Splitting a watermelon, that does sound fun. I'd like to watch. Yes, Sophia, I'm happy to hear that. And I'm happy to help with preparations. If you'd like, you need 1 watermelon and a walking stick. True, we could track down a large branch somewhere. We also need a blindfold. Now that we've started the actual pointing, I'm beginning to get a bit nervous. Perhaps you should warm up as much as you feel necessary in the jail, first before taking your skills to the fruit. Once you've split enough shadows, a watermelon won't affect your nerves at all. I don't usually split them up, but a warm up does sound like a good idea. Maybe I should file a request before I pick up a watermelon. Sorry if this is silly, but I hope you oblige me.
Hey.
I hope Zinkichi isn't too upset with us. Anyway, today he's reminded me a lot of our time at the beach last year. Oh yes, our trip with Futaba as well as our time in Hawaii on your school trip. It was pretty soon after that Hawaii trip that I got to know you all. I never could have imagined we'd all share an RV as we traveled cross country on a mission.
I see.
Has it really been a whole year? I wonder. Where will be in another 365 days? On the path of adulthood?
Yes.
True, I can tell everyone's grown in a lot of different ways, despite only being apart for half a year. I kept assuming the adult life was far down the road for us, but maybe it's closer than I thought.
I cannot wait.
But I know I'm personally looking forward to the future, both my own and everyone else's too. I agree, let's not forget to meet up every so often, that way we can always keep each other up to date on the changes in our lives. When the time comes, I will be awaiting a serving of your legendary curry. Yes, your curry recipe is one thing I hope never changes.
Hey.
The sun will be setting soon. Should we start getting dinner ready? Иначе традиционно ме боли глава, никога не е излишно да помаха човек още веднъж, а вече ядох сладко. Фер? Фер?
This is the request. You're doing
Which
this
said
one?
blast? Yeah, no. Ooh, Ann. Oh, that was great. I think I laughed enough for 2 lifetimes. Oh yeah, I found this really pretty shell earlier. I thought I could string it onto a necklace as a little souvenir for myself, but it turned out so nice. I want you to have it instead. Maybe I should make one for everyone else. I'm gonna look for more shells. Man, nothing beats the beach. I'm so glad we had a great time. Even if I don't get another chance this summer. Yikes, да. Болката в главата е нещо доста често и доста... Not fun. Това е 10. Това е 5. What the fuck? Това е доста... Как да кажа... Малко. Well, nothing like a nice cold glass of Shiku Wasa juice after a day of fun in the sun. Oh, shoot me. You guys tourists? There are many places on this island where swimming is restricted, so I advise you to be careful.
Damn.
God, my back's killing me. I should have been taking it easier today. I'm gonna lie down. You kids clearly have enough energy to handle the dinner prep. Here, take this. Go buy yourself a soda or something.
Damn it.
Popsticks playing around in the sand with the phantom thieves. What's this country coming to? Whatever it may be, I have evidence of it. I took plenty of photos during our time at the beach. No, delete them. You gotta delete them, please. Man, my set still hurt. Wasn't Grams the most hilarious venues you ever saw? What was that? put me to show you those detainment techniques again? No, please.
Damn it.
Gee, I can't believe you damn kids. Got anything to sell for yourself? Let's try a different statue now. Hell no, I'm not some little kid you can just talk into doing whatever. Well, the sun's about set, we should wrap up the rowdiness and get on dinner pretty soon.
By the way,
You know, I'm starting to get hungry. Think it's chow time yet? Okay. Okay, thank you, Sibir. Okay, I'll contact everyone.
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what for.
I admit, it only contributes to the mysterious vibe here.
oh, looks like a dare to me. Come on, who's willing to go the farthest past it?
Nope, this is the end of the line. There's an Utaki down that way. See, there, on the sign?
What's an Utaki?
Basically, it's a land that's been considered holy since the Ryukyu era. People used to believe the gods lived there, or at least came to Earth there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real trouble.
Never heard of that stuff here. I'm surprised you know all that.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu-era customs still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained deep in human consciousness. Well, I'm sure you have no interest in pissing off a god today. Let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
Sure. Is this similar to that gate?
No, those festoons work differently. But now that you mention it, it is kind of strange.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance. The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
A person's values can affect what makes an impact on them. It might be insignificant to you, but to others, this place may be very sacred.
It depends on my values.
My apologies.
Gotta be kidding me.
Stomach. Right on time, as always.
Well, I'm starving too. We all worked up an appetite out there.
Should we finally kick off our long-awaited barbecue?
Damn, вече 2 часа наближат и не съм пипнал jail. I'm fucking happy.
Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Don't forget the curry. We've gotta make some tropical edition LeBlanc curry.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
I accept your challenge. Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
That makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
Hey,
Sup?
thank you for earlier, when you gave me the underwater tour. It was a fascinating experience, and something no AI could ever do on their own. I guess you could say it made my heart feel full. Although, I don't have a heart.
But you have one.
It's a simple fact. There is no need to attempt to spare the feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are, though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea. For example, being with you and the other Phantom Thieves, it's quite fun. Yes, fun. Did I get that right?
Yep, basically.
I got it. I understand another emotion. Okay, I've memorized what fun is.
Hey, pick up the pace! We got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
We prepared our feast on the beach.
Oh man, this meat is so good.
Hey! You saw me about to grab that piece.
The curry is divine as always. And with these leftovers, we're sure to dine on curry udon tomorrow.
Let's ignore the fact that you're already planning tomorrow's dinner. Why not add deep-fried tofu for Inari curry udon?
We've been eating nothing but the most delicious food since this trip began. Traveling makes it a lot easier to lose track of one's diet. I should be more careful.
Huh? But you're so toned, Makoto. Right?
What the fuck? You look totally ripped. Oh god.
Stop! I know you were just trying to flatter me, but there is an actual model here. Don't embarrass me like that.
I mean, who cares if you've packed on a few extra pounds? It probably gives your punches some extra oomph.
Want to test your theory?
No, please, I don't!
You're a fucking idiot.
What is it, Zenkichi? Upset stomach?
Oh, nah.
Something bothering you?
It's probably nothing. Let's wrap up. We gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey guys. Something's up.
Yeah? What's that?
You're a big
Keep it
fault.
down and listen. I think
What? Hey! It's empty! They can't be far! Find them! We have to punish them for defiling hollow ground! Find them! We'll make an offering out of them! Where are they? They couldn't have gotten far! Spread out! Come on! We can! Come on! Here somewhere!
Dude, what the hell is going on? Those guys are effing nuts!
No kidding. If Zenkichi hadn't picked up on what was about to happen... He said something about defiling hollowed ground. What's that supposed to mean?
The wab.
I see. That could be it. Remember that straw festoon we saw in the entrance?
That's right. We saw it, then proceeded further anyway.
Hang on. What's so friggin' hollow about some lab?
And even if it is hollowed, that doesn't explain how they're acting at all. They look like they want to kill us. Doesn't matter how we look at it, these people have lost their minds.
Wait, could this be...
There is a jail here. Some changes of heart.
And that would mean there's a monarch somewhere around here, yeah? But Sophia said she can't smell a jail here.
Correct. I cannot smell any jails here.
However, you did also say you got a bad feeling from this place. Considering our current situation, I can only assume it's due to a changing of their hearts.
But nobody tried to attack us until just now.
Perhaps there really is something on this island. Something even Sophia can't detect.
What do we do now? They'll catch us if we just stay here.
Let's go to the lab. Let's go far away from here.
Like, to where though? We're not getting across the sea unless we get a boat or something.
In that case, why not just go to the lab?
What do you mean, Gramps?
It's pretty obvious, based on how they treat that place, there's something fishy there. No matter where we go on this island, they'd catch us eventually. Why not strike at the heart of the matter right away?
By heart of the matter, do you mean a jail?
However, there is no jail.
Sure, there's no jail, but I'd bet we'll at least find something in their holy land. And it sure sounds like a better plan than waiting in the bushes until they find us, right?
True. Как свой.
I've got to agree. Okay, let's head for the lab.
Wait, how are we getting there? Without getting spotted?
What are you asking me for? Aren't you guys the Phantom Thieves?
Well, those abilities are only relevant in the cognitive world.
You just gotta go with the flow. Follow my lead. Keep your voices down.
We lost them, right?
Yeah, looks like the coast is clear.
That's surprising. I expected guards to be posted here more so than anywhere else.
Wait, listen. Footsteps, hide.
What's he doing?
I can't exactly tell from over here.
This could actually be good for us. There's only one guy. If we capture him, we might be able to question him.
Okay. Too risky.
Don't worry. Leave it to the professional.
You're doing it by yourself, Gramps?
I've been through enough training. I'll be fine. You guys just stay here and keep an eye out for any of his buddies.
Holy crap! Gramps just got way cooler.
Hello, excuse me?
Scout! You dare defile our Lord's hallowed ground?
Oh, wow. Watch your step there. You all right?
Not again! You totally threw him on his ass!
Hey, it was clearly self-defense.
He truly is a member of public security.
Hey, take a look at that.
The sign we saw this morning.
Look again. The 18th was changed to the 19th. Apparently, the facility's staff is on permanent vacation, one day at a time.
Why would they do this?
Most likely, to string along anyone who came to the island for the lab. When someone thinks the staff's out for the day, they probably stick around the island. Come nighttime, the locals descend on whoever got too curious to protect whatever's in there.
What horrid tactics.
Well, let's investigate a bit. If his heart's been changed, he should have a smartphone with Emma installed.
Up, found it. Yep, there's Emma, all right. And he only has one friend? Shuzo Ubukata?
There's a chance this Ubukata is the monarch of Okinawa. Anyone got a keyword?
That one's a lot tougher. Oh, hang on. There's an email here. Cordial invitation to serve as a tester of the Emma system.
An Emma tester?
Whoa, this even has a keyword in it. Operation Oraculi?
Who sent him the email?
I don't recognize the address. Maybe it's from the lab?
The lab asked all of these guys to be Emma testers?
What now? Thanks to the email, we know the keyword's Operation Oraculi.
If the people who called this place Hollowed had their hearts changed, then it's going to be jail-related, without a doubt.
Кое име спочна?
We can't find a jail here, right, Sophia?
I'm not sure. At the very least, I do not smell one.
Let's try it anyway.
He's right. If we can't get in, that'll settle it. But if there is a jail here, testing the keyword will send us right in. Are we all ready?
We have no choice but to try. Our pursuers have decided our path.
Yeah, even the metaverse feels safer to me than this place does now.
Okay, let's do it.
Emma, add Shuzo Ubukata to my friend registry. Keyword, Operation Oraculi.
Guess it doesn't work.
Wait, I can smell a jail. The scent is already all around us.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Okie dokie. Fruits basket. What the fuck?
Is this the lab? It's kind of eerie.
Bad vibes here, guys. This place looks straight up haunted.
Queen, you alright? Yep, all fine here.
You sure don't sound fine. Screw you too, Can! Huh?
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Where are you, sis? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait. I didn't know you two were...
No. We're just friends.
No, that's not how it happened in the game. I'll catch you up later.
So there really is a jail here.
And that means this Ubukata person is its monarch, right?
But why wasn't Sophie able to detect it until just now?
There is a possibility that it was sleeping.
Jails can sleep?
Once the keyword was entered, it almost felt as if this place woke up.
Ah, so you mean jails have a sleep mode? Now this is a new wrinkle.
I feel like someone's calling my name.
You appear to have entered quite the conundrum.
Hey,
What
Wabenza.
awaits you here in these lands is an inhuman being. This is where she...
She?
No, I oughtn't speak any further. My duty is to witness your path laid before you by your decisions. You must witness for yourself the being I have mentioned. As for why I have called you here, a new form of persona execution is now at your disposal. You may now perform the Triad Fusion, a group execution harnessing special power.
You can now use Triad Fusion. Personas born from this fusion are more likely to receive stat bonuses. Make use of this whenever you can.
Triad fusions allow you to generate even more powerful personas. Please make wise use of it in preparation for the trials ahead. Farewell. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
Awaken your new self. You wish to strengthen it?
Къде Triad
Performing a
Fusion?
fusion?
Yeah.
May luck be on your side.
That's weird.
What's up? Anyways, if all the people on this island got their hearts changed, doesn't that mean their desires were taken? We've got to get them those desires back, fast. We're in real danger until we do.
Good point. First, we need to figure out where they're being held.
This really is real, isn't it? I just keep feeling like I'm losing it. Sorry. But I'm gonna stick around here while you do your thing. This place is your territory, not mine.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
You'll be safe here. Keep an eye out for shadows.
Yes, sir. I'll keep lookout here.
Just a moment. Sophie? I hear a voice deeper inside.
What do you mean by that?
I can hear someone calling for me. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, wait! Sophie!
Let's go, Joker.
Oh, goody.
Now then.
Okay. Let's get down to business.
All right.
To defeat the Huns.
Dude, what's gotten into her?
She said it was a voice.
Whatever it is, we have to catch up to her.
It's so creepy. Are you holding up, Queen?
I guess. Fine. Let's hurry up and find Sophie. Hang on. There's something here.
Is that a tape recorder?
Let's see if it works.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No, by all mankind.
Не съм го чувал изобщо. So the tape recorder is functional.
Last test subject. A successful change of heart where the penitentiary system is complete. The concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind. Now, let us rejoice and welcome the new age of humanity. Emma shall be our guide into this promised land.
Emma?
And changes of heart?
Just as Ichinose said, there was indeed some form of experimentation on Emma here.
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too.
I think I understand what they were researching here now.
Jails.
Yes, that would be a logical conclusion.
Anyway, we'll talk more about it later. We need to track down Sophie first.
Right. We have to catch up with her.
Damn it, Shorty. Why'd she have to run off like that?
Hey, why is it gotta get so dark on us?
It has grown even eerier as well. What lies in wait ahead of us?
The visibility level's a real issue, but I'm still worried about Sophie. Let's proceed with caution.
There! Sophie!
Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie.
You had us worried.
I'm sorry.
You said you heard a voice, yeah? Figure out who it is yet?
No. It disappeared once I arrived here.
We never heard anything of the sort.
So only Sophie could hear it?
It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own, and it was calling my name. Maybe the owner of the voice knows me.
How's that, Sophie?
The only memory I recall before meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all, and learned many things. But I still know nothing about myself. When I heard the voice, I thought I had found my chance to learn about me. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Yikes. You can take it. You can take it easy.
Thanks, Joker. I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here. Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now. Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection. We found Sophie in a jail, right? Emma was linked to that jail. And Sophie is an AI like Emma. There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
I see. You believe these things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, I at least kind of know what Sophie's going through. Not knowing your identity or your past, it's rough. So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Okie dokie.
Agreed. For Sophie.
Really? Thank you.
Well, now we got two missions. One, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us. And two, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
Yep. Let's just do both at once.
Yeah, good idea.
I have no objections. It's only natural for us to assist both the public and our own teammates.
Alright, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
Shadow, just on the other side. Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Taking them by surprise.
Circulus, Andres, Pixie! You're mine!
Yes, this won't be fun.
Enemy power level? Nothing special? Take him down.
Let us end this.
What's that?
I think we all did really well.
Hey, what do you think that is?
I can see it.
Shadow, careful now.
Focused.
They're within range.
Show me your true self.
They're wide open.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Let's finish them all.
Как чупим само стъклата.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
Stop right there.
fucking knew it. Damn it! Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, a shadow!
Now, right, let's go! Come on, let's get him! Let's go, Captain! Yeah! Come on! One more! Right on the money, Joel! Yeah, you can thank me later.
Lead to electricity. All charged up? Wake up already! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Running out of fluid now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Oh yeah, new
Ooh, nice.
You guys rock. Let's go on ahead. Give it a 5 out of 10.
You're getting close. Busting this guy? Take this! This ought to be good.
I'm sure we can run away.
Hey, Dick!
Physical attacks don't even scratch it.
We'll crush it! Let up! Finish him off! All right!
Там има сейф point.
That was too easy. So this is a research lab for computer stuff?
That's supposedly the case, despite the facility projecting a human experimentation ambience.
Human experimentation? That would mean this place's monarch views the real facility in the same way.
Ugh, what an effing gross way to see shit.
Of course there's gonna be tons of enemies.
So many containers. What do you think's inside?
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
Counting on you.
Got it. I'll turn you up. Damn, the enemy boosted their speed. Stay on your toes, people. Sheila, you're my own.
You took out most of them. Don't let up, guys. Sorry. Hey, they had it coming. Here I go. Get her up.
Show's over.
I see a treasure chest. Maybe there's something good inside.
Let's see what we got. Heck yeah, this thing rocks.
Oh, not again. Ooh. Oh, I haven't seen you anytime soon. Oh, don't mind if I do. Fair.
Another tape recorder.
Okie dokie.
Let's listen. May provide us some clues about the lab.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who effed up the island.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Orders, I was.
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director. We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world for their own purposes in the real one. But we cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. So long as we follow the divine revelation, we will attain the ideal society. I have absolute faith in the system as it was prophesied to me. What ideal society turns its entire population into slaves? This isn't any divine revelation. It's a curse. It can only lead to our destruction.
Ще има някакъв много як плот-твист тука.
While still rather fuzzy, we are starting to see the big picture.
Yeah. This lab was researching jails and changing people's hearts.
And they used the island's residents as their test subjects.
We did see that email earlier about joining the Emma test.
They both mentioned a divine revelation, too. Could that have something to do with Operation Oraculi? Maybe. How would that involve Emma?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Emma's role in all this?
Not just that. I'm curious who was pulling this director's strings, too.
Perhaps the mastermind behind this case?
Could we finally be getting close to the guy?
We have to find the desires first, regardless. And also track down that voice for Sophie. Let's press on.
Okie dokie.
Huh? That checkpoint is new, isn't it? Ooh, what's that?
Lab North.
I should write something.
Така, ще сейфам тук и ще приключа за днес, тъй като вече направихме инсулин 2 часа и половина горе-долу. И ще продължим може би след ден-два, нещо от този. Утре няма да е сигурно, защото утре искам да подсъкам отново да започна Final Fantasy VII Remake. И нещо ми подсказва, че имам доста работа по тази игра. We'll see how it goes. И така. Лека вечер от мене. Всичко най-хубаво. So it goes. И адио.